Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from today's title, I'm gonna be doing something different. I've been seeing a lot of growth with my channel over the last 2 months, so I just wanted to give you guys some quick tips and what I did, what I would do differently on how to grow your channel and some stuff about the algorithm. So that's what we're gonna get into. So I do have my silk pajamas on and I have a cover wrapped around me because it's really cold in my apartment. But anyway, I did make some notes for you guys. So I have a notes and we're gonna go through all that stuff together. So first of all, why does the algorithm hate you? The algorithm probably doesn't hate you. They probably just don't trust you. That's the difference. So pretty much whenever you work at a job, your job wants to make sure that you're punctual. They want to make sure that you are professional, on time, and you're consistent and you're reliable. Same thing with YouTube. YouTube is going to recommend your videos and push your videos out if they see that you're consistent. It just is what it is. Punctual, yeah. Reliable, yeah. Also, they want to make sure you are not getting copyrighted every single time you post. You want to be very careful about the guidelines and things of that nature. So that's probably what it is. I know we all probably have that come to moment where it's just like, oh my goodness, the algorithm hates me. Nobody's watching my videos. Where's everybody at? It's not that. It's probably just the way you're doing stuff 9 times out of 10. Think about all your favorite YouTubers and think about when they post. When they post, you're happy, right? And when they don't post for like a month or 2 or 3 weeks, you're like, oh my goodness, like where are they? Try to implement that with yourself. Try to be consistent. Try to post videos consistently and try to do them not every day, but as much as you can. I feel like consistency is where I saw the most growth with my channel in these last few months. When I started being consistent, more people started subscribing. My watch hours went up so much when I started being consistent. So you probably need to be more consistent, honestly. Invest in your channel. And I know this one is a big one, and you can make videos off of your phone. A lot of people do make videos off their phone. There's nothing wrong with that, but you do want to make sure your cameras aren't cracked. You do want to make sure that you are investing. If you're going to have a camera, make sure it's clear. Also check the quality in which you upload your videos. Make sure it's at its highest, because think about when you watch videos. You want clear videos, you want clean videos, you want neat videos. So, same thing for yourself. When people are watching you and they're your audience, they want to see the same thing. So always invest. Especially if YouTube is something that you see yourself doing long term, definitely invest in a camera. When I first started YouTube, I had a phone. However, I chose to buy a camera because I knew it was something that I wanted to do for long term, and I knew that in the event that my camera gets broken, I can always use my phone. But I did want to do a camera. So another big thing is expanding out. I know that we're creatures of habit, and a lot of us, we like to edit a certain way. We like to film a certain way. Always make sure you're expanding. I feel like in any field you're in, things are constantly changing. The world is constantly moving. Same thing with YouTube. As far as like, let's say filming, try to film in different areas. Try to switch up your background from time to time. Another thing is editing. Try to switch up your editing style sometimes. Like, it doesn't hurt for you to, go and watch videos, other creators' videos, and get some, influence from them. Go on different editing websites and apps and just play around with it and learn how to edit your videos in different ways. You have to expand. I mean, although a lot of the times people follow us because they like what we see, and that's good, but you also want to make sure that you're versatile with it and that you are open to changing of things, like as far as your editing, content style, and stuff like that. You don't have to change your channel or, things that you particularly like. Okay, so another big thing is your thumbnails. That's one of the first things that people look at when people are going to click on your video. So you really do need a thumbnail that's going to bring them in. And it doesn't necessarily always have to be the picture that they're seeing. It could be the words that you use on the thumbnail, or it could be the font, it could be the color scheme. Always make sure that you're making your thumbnail so that way people are inviting and they're wanting to click on it. Nobody's going to click on a video that looks boring, or they can't really see it that well, or doesn't pique their interest. So that's another thing too. How do your thumbnails look? Maybe your thumbnails aren't up to par. Maybe it's not that the algorithm hates you, it's your thumbnails. I've even gone as far as posting a video and I've switched up my thumbnail a few days later. So you can always do that as well too. Another important thing to remember is that when people are watching videos, they like clear videos that are to the point. Especially if you're doing a vlog. In the intro, you're letting them know what you're going to be doing for the day. It's very organized, beginning, middle, and end. I know not everybody has vlogging channels, so you might not need a beginning, middle, and end. No matter what you're doing, whether you're doing a gaming video, whether you're doing a food video, a travel video, it's very important that your videos are clear and that your videos have a point, and that point is clear. So that way people are not going and watching the video and they have no idea what kind of content they're going to be looking at. You know what I'm saying? Another thing to be aware of is copyright. Guys, when you guys are posting these videos, you have to be so careful of what's playing in the background, whether it's television, whether it's music, because YouTube picks up on these things and they are strict about copyright. Not everything is going to be a strike. However, when you upload a video underneath it, if it is copyrighted content in there, it will let you know, and it will let you know which segment is copyrighted, and it will give you an option. Most times it'll say no penalty, or sometimes it'll give you the option to mute this version, cut it out, or edit it. Me personally, when I see that there's a copyright in my video, I delete the video, and I fix the part that has the copyright in there, because I just don't want to take that chance. The less copyright occurrences that you have on your videos, the better YouTube is gonna like you. So make sure you are watching out for that. Interact with your followers. That is another thing too. That is a big thing. YouTube wants to see that people are liking, sharing, and subscribing to your video, right? So when people comment on your video, make sure you are commenting back to every comment. If you're not commenting back to every comment, make sure you're hearting or your thumbs up every comment, because you need to interact with your followers. Your followers are supporters, and they're people who support you, and they take the time out of their day to watch your content, like your content, subscribe, give you feedback. Respond to that feedback. Most people leave positive feedback, but even if it's negative, do what you have to do. But at the end of the day, make sure you're interacting with your followers. YouTube wants to see that. They see that you're interacting with them, they're going to like that. They're going to push your stuff out. Another thing, what does your caption say? How does your caption look? Is your caption boring? Are you posting boring captions? You have to think about all these things, because all these things, even though they may seem small and minuscule, they play such an important part in people clicking on your videos, people staying, the retention, watching your videos. You have to think about all these things. Make sure that your caption is inviting and it pulls people in. Make sure it's not overwhelming. Make sure it's clear, because that is what's going to attract followers. Are you making tags in your video? Make tags in your videos. Sometimes, believe it or not, when you make tags in your videos and people search for videos, YouTube might bring your video and recommend your video because of that certain tag. You have to do all these things, because all these things contribute to retention and audience and growth in your channel, which is the end goal, right? If I could do things differently, I would be more consistent from the beginning. In the beginning, how I thought consistency works is not how it works. I thought being consistent was posting once a month when I travel, or when I want to vlog once a month. That's not how it works. My goal is to be pushing out 3 videos a week, 2 to 3 videos a week. And even if that's not possible, at least 1 video a week, because your followers are following you because they like your content and they want to see it. And also, that's what YouTube likes. Another thing that I would do is I would write down all my ideas, which I do now. But in the beginning, I wouldn't write down my ideas. Write down your ideas. Even if you feel like it's not the best idea, write it down, put it in your notes, and don't be afraid to film that video. I wish I had just gotten out there and did it from the jump, but it's okay because maybe it wasn't my time. But I'm giving you guys these tips so that way y'all can get these videos out, y'all can get y'all subscribers, and y'all can get your monetization, because isn't that really the goal? I mean, not everybody's goal is to be monetized. Not everybody's goal is to have that end. But at the end of the day, it is nice to be doing something that you love and be doing a hobby and be able to monetize off of it as well. Just remember to be yourself. Like, whatever it is, whatever your niche is, just remember to be yourself in these videos, and remember to be authentic, and remember that somebody out there is going to support you and believe in you. You don't have to be scared. The only way that your videos are going to get better is if you put them out and if you practice. Your videos are not going to get better and be top tier the first ones that you put out. And I think everybody needs to understand that. I look at my older videos sometimes and I don't feel like, oh, this is cringy, or I don't delete them because it's a part of my growing journey. So don't ever be ashamed of doing that. We all have to start somewhere. So start right now, start today. Authenticity, consistency, and make sure you guys are not scared and you just jump out there and you do it. So that's pretty much the end of this video, guys. I hope these tips help you guys. Good luck with y'all's journey. I'm still on my journey growing my channel, but I'm so grateful for all my supporters that I have and that I've grown throughout this. And I'm gonna be putting out more videos. I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna interact with my followers. I'm gonna be open to constructive criticism, and I'm gonna always watch to see what other people are doing to improve my craft. But I hope it works out for you guys. Just be authentic, be yourself. Don't be afraid to put out videos. Make sure you're brainstorming. Make sure you're writing down your ideas. Make sure you're investing into yourself and investing into your channel, especially if it's going to be a long-term kind of a thing. You're going to be long-term on YouTube. Believe in yourself. Support other people, because you want to be supported, right? You want to make sure you're supporting other people too. And good luck. I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to this, and I will see y'all later.